We're actually watching something. We are watching EA Play Live 2020. They're going to make some announcements. It's going to happen any second now. Within the final minute. It says it's on air now. Oh wait, no, that's just my Elgato thing. You dummy. You stupid. But yeah, we don't know what they're going to announce, but I am expecting Mass Effect Trilogy remaster or something like that. That's probably the thing I'm expecting the most. I really hope they don't let us down if they do that. Dead Space would be really cool. Another Dragon Age would be cool. I play Dragon Age Inquisition, but I think it was too soon for my time for that kind of game. I think if it came out now, I could really get into it. What else? What else is there? Yeah, Dead Space. Please, give us another Dead Space. It's been so long. As you can see, I'm wearing my Last of Us Part 2 shirt. I'm pretty excited for tonight. I'm not looking at the comments of the stream. I'm avoiding spoilers for things. So if you're like, oh, can I get a shout out? I'm not even seeing your comment. I just am avoiding it at all cost. Premiere will begin shortly. Oh boy, thank you. Well, so I've beaten Mass Effect 1 and 2, and I've played quite a bit of Andromeda, but I want to beat Andromeda, so I'll probably do that. But I never beat Mass Effect 3, but I did only start playing them over the past couple of years. So I could play Mass Effect 3 on my Xbox One, but I would prefer to play a remastered version. Or something that just looks better. Because right now it kind of just looks like poo-poo. Oh boy, it's a 2-minute countdown to something that should have already started. Oh gosh. There's a spider in my room, and it's being highlighted by my Elgato key light. It's just walking towards it. I see you, you fuck. Okay. Hate it. I hate spiders. It's a teeny tiny little thing, but I still hate it. I really don't know what to expect other than Mass Effect. I don't expect we're actually going to see Battlefield, but if we do, cool. They have work to do after Battlefield 5. The monstrosity of a game. It was not good. It was bad. It was really bad. It was really quite terrible. It was really quite the conundrum of a game to put out and then think, people are gonna love this. Okay. We are so close. Mass Effect Trilogy coming to the Nintendo Switch. If that's all they announced, I think I'd put a gun in my mouth. Apex Legends, that's probably coming to Switch. That's something I've heard. Really would not be surprised about that, but I really wouldn't care about it either. Would I play it on my Switch? I guess, but why? Just put... I mean, I would prefer Mass Effect on there. I wouldn't put a gun in my mouth if Mass Effect Trilogy was announced for Switch. That'd actually be cool. I just mean, I want a proper visual upgrade of those games on current gen or next gen platforms, or both. Probably next gen platforms.
Hello and welcome everyone to EA Play.
That'd be pretty awesome.
We're happy that you're joining us today.
But it would make way more sense for them to put it on both.
We've got so much for you, including creative, innovative, and really fun new games, and a lot of news to share. But before we get into the show, I'd like to take just a minute here. I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to first responders, medical staff, and essential personnel. This has certainly been a challenging year. From natural disasters like the bushfires in my home country to the devastating COVID-19 pandemic, these brave heroes are working to keep us safe and healthy at every turn. I also want to thank our teams for their amazing dedication while working from home. What you've been able to achieve is nothing short of inspirational. We are also deeply thankful to all of you, our players. Even when we've had to stay physically apart, billions of you are using games to come together, to play, and do amazing things for each other.
They're not going to talk about Black Lives Matter, are they?
This is truly the greatest form of entertainment.
They should.
This is also a critical time for the movement to end racism and racial injustice in this world.
Nice.
Black lives matter, and there is much to be done to drive real and meaningful change. A couple of weeks ago, we shared some actions that Electronic Arts is taking. We will not rest on this. It's a long-term commitment. We're here for players of every color, background, religion, and personal preference. We will continue to build strong representation in our games, and we are focused on making our communities fun, inclusive, and positive places to play. We also have real work to do to bring greater diversity into our company, and we are committed to doing that work. Today, we're here because of the power of games. Games bring us together. They can make our lives better, they can teach us, they can provide escape and self-expression. And most of all, games can be fun. All of us at Electronic Arts believe in that, and it's why we're excited to get up every morning to make great experiences for all of you. So thanks for being here with us. And now, let's get into some games.
Please only show games. Only show games from here on out. I don't want to see any faces. I just want to see games. Oh, right. I forgot he was hosting. That's not happening. Never mind.
Huge stage, massive setup, these giant monitors. I was gonna fly in an X-Wing. I was gonna land the X-Wing on stage. I was gonna set off a bunch of fireworks. Then what? T-shirt cannon, bam, shooting out game consoles. Then Carol Baskin, some tigers. That last part was all me. Then, because of circumstances beyond our control, we had to come up with something a little different. Instead of LA, I'm in my hometown of San Francisco, but we still have the Tigers. What's that, Jane? No Tigers. So you lied. Oh, all right. I'm being told there are no Tigers, but whatever. We're still going to bring you the EA play you know and love. Huge surprises, big announcements, incredible reveals, and never-before-seen gameplay.
I love
Coming up over the next hour, we've got game reveals
E3.
galore, world premiere trailers of new titles, some old favorites.
So having these things like spaced out like this is cool, but also like
about their greatest fantasies this year, plus a
don't
sneak
let us
peek
down.
into the future. Oh, and pay close attention because
yeah.
today you could win one of thousands of Steam codes.
I hope
more
that
than a dozen great EA games on Steam. Throughout the show, keep an eye out for
the new Star Wars game's good.
Golden letters. Write them down as they appear, and at the end of the show, we'll tell you where you can enter that secret code for a chance to win free games on Steam. So don't go anywhere. Who am I kidding? None of us can leave our houses. But enough talking. Let's see some games. Up first, we're headed to the Outlands. That's right. It's Apex Legends time.
Oh, Switch announcement? Are you just going to start with that right off the bat? Now, coming to Nintendo Switch.
You should smile more.
Hey Apex fans, the battle just keeps getting bigger. Thanks to you, Apex Legends is coming off its most successful, most epic season yet, and we're just getting started. Season 4 saw more of you jumping into the fight than ever before, and you've kept that amazing momentum going.
I need to try this on my
making Season
computer.
5 the biggest,
I haven't played it yet.
Best start to a season ever.
Took out an enemy.
I'm really good at it. It's really not hard.
We hope you've been enjoying Season 5, Fortune's Favor.
I get more
Just
wins
seen
in
the
this
introduction
than
of our
any
latest
Battle
legend,
Royale.
Loba. A major map change to Kings Canyon. Rest in peace, Skulltown. An all-new ranked series, and a ton of quality of life updates. But it's about to get even better. Today, I'm here to tell you about what's coming next to Season 5 with our latest collection event, Lost Treasures. Take a look.
Oh boy, so exciting! Like, it's a good time. Like, I have a good time when I play it, I guess, but like, nobody I know ever really wants to play this. Like, nobody's ever like, hey, let's play Apex.
Raiders. Explorers.
The people that I did
Everything in such a
know that wanted to play it, I won't be playing with them anymore anytime, ever.
find what they're looking for. But if they survive, they might walk away with lost treasures.
Oh, nice mustache. Oh, me.
When I see you. Mobile respawn beacon here.
My silences are firing again. Haha, check yourself or wreck yourself.
Hey, thanks. I owe you one.
Guns? Who needs guns? I don't need guns.
What?
I know. what
Okay, he just has a statue that he's beating people with.
walk away without it. 너를 찾을 거야.
Did they just like introduce, I guess, melee weapons? Or something with that? I don't understand. I really don't pay that much attention to this game.
Be careful. He's watching you.
Okay.
As you just saw, the Lost Treasures Collection event brings with it a ton of great content, including a new limited time mode, Armed and Dangerous Evolve.
Battle Royales are just like
It's the
so...
return of a fan favorite,
Overdone.
snipers and shotties only, but with a twist.
Sending out my decoy.
All armor is Evo armor, and we're removing all of the respawn beacons across the entire map.
Ooh.
Don't worry though, you'll still be able to
Interesting.
bring back your teammates with the
Never
help
mind.
of a new item, the mobile respawn beacon. You'll have one of these in your inventory at the start of each match, giving you the power to choose when, and more importantly, where you bring your teammates back into the battle. Lost Treasures also introduces a new town takeover, Crypto's map room.
That's kind of weird. I wonder if it's
Players a
limited.
closer look at what motivates this drone
They give
whip.
you the machine, but can it only be used once?
And of course, the Lost Treasures collection delivers a bunch of exclusive content you can earn by completing challenges, as well as all new event-exclusive cosmetic items and the introduction of your boy Mirage's heirloom, which is fittingly a trophy of himself.
Excited to see you all in the ring. Don't worry, there's plenty of me's to go around.
And the best
That's actually
part
pretty
is you don't
good.
have to wait that long. Lost Treasures drops on Tuesday, June 23rd. And that's not all, Apex fans. The battle is expanding. That's right. This
The
fall we're bringing
Nintendo
Apex
Switch.
Legends to Steam.
Oh,
And I know
okay.
you're hoping,
Oh.
wondering, praying. So before you ask, yeah, crossplay is coming to Apex this fall. It's
Nice!
been one of the biggest requests.
Hell
we get,
yeah, that's good.
And we're thrilled to finally deliver it to our fans. What am I forgetting? Oh yeah, one
Switch.
last thing. Let's make it official.
Switch. Hey!
Nintendo here at Respawn.
Shocker.
And we're incredibly excited to be bringing Apex Legends to the Switch this
Is
fall.
it gonna be
And we'll share more
crossplay?
details in the months ahead. So that means you'll be able to squad
Oh
up
my
no matter
God,
what
it's
friends
crossplay
play,
with the
Xbox,
Switch too?
PlayStation, Switch, or on the PC via Ordinance.
Jesus.
We're throwing out a lifeline and healing
Those
everybody
Switch
on
kids
platforms.
are
On
gonna get
behalf of the entire
stomped.
Apex team, we want to thank our incredible community. Your passion for the game is truly inspiring.
Good
We
luck.
look forward to seeing you all in the arena. And don't forget, check out Lost Treasures on June 23rd.
It would have been cool if they just showed a Titan in
That was
this.
amazing. I think I'm hyperbolic. I think I'm hyperman. I've had a really good time here.
Oh man, yeah, they're
Cool
really
soul,
gonna get
everyone.
stomped. Oh yeah,
One
Sims!
thing I admire
Sims
about
4?
Apex Legends
Please?
is its
Or
commitment to
5?
having such a
5.
diverse range of characters. At The Sims, we've always believed representation and diversity
Give me
in
The
games
Sims
is
5.
critically important.
Give it to me.
Perhaps now more than ever. It's difficult to put into words just how meaningful it can be to see yourself reflected in the games you play. So,
Sims 5,
here to tell
Sims
you in their own words are a few members of our Sims community.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Don't give us an expansion.
Very interesting thing to explain.
It feels empowering, actually, and very moving.
It really taught me a lot. The importance of just like keeping relationships good with people.
It's probably like the only place where I was open.
Oi, it's Harry Potter!
First, before seeing my disability, I guess you could say.
I found myself to be the only black child in my school. I was discriminated, I was bullied. My skin tone, my height, and my teeth.
First realized that I was trans, and I
I kinda regret making that joke.
to undo it. I have this world where I can express myself.
I'm sorry, but those glasses just scream Harry Potter.
Color my skin, you know, who I'm attracted to.
Such an asshole.
Any of that get in the way. It was no barriers.
No matter where I was or what I was going through, I had my safe place.
This is plausible. This is a future you can have.
It was almost like I was peeking into the future, and I didn't know it at the time, but it gave me hope.
It gave me a sense of hope that I could build a life that looked like that.
The Sims is almost like a utopia of what I hope our world eventually becomes.
As I got more comfortable with my character in the game, I got more comfortable with myself.
I play to build me.
I play to express myself.
I play to make a difference.
I play to feel good about myself.
I play to have.
I hate these transitions
Fuel my creativity.
It's more
to
than
those
a game.
characters. It's creepy.
It's creating your life.
Life without judgment. If I see you people drowning your Sims because you're taking a fucking ladder out of the pool, I'm gonna judge you.
Why I am proud to be part of the Sims global community. We want the Sims to be a place of unity and hope. A place where you can be your authentic self and build your vision for our shared world. A place to imagine.
If they don't announce anything for The Sims,
To our
that's
Simmers,
really
thank you
embarrassing.
for everything you've done.
If this is
Make
all
your
it was.
communities, virtual and real, a better place. Now, I know some of you tuned in hoping for some Sims news, and we'll have plenty to share as the summer goes on, but we do have one announcement for you. We'll be welcoming players on a whole new platform as The Sims 4 arrives on Steam today. Take a look.
Oh my god. This isn't worthy of an announcement. It's not, because you've already been pumping out all your games to Steam. Everybody expects you to put every single game onto Steam. This is ridiculous. Nobody cares about this. They just want Sims 5. Sims 4 was not even that good. It didn't review well. I should make sure the stream looks good. It should look good. There's no reason it shouldn't, but I'm just gonna not look at comments. Yeah, it looks good.
Hey everyone, Alex here from the social team, and joining me today from our community team is Freeman.
Oh, nice. She's got like a Bob's
We're here to
Burgers
tell you
drawing
that
behind
it's
her.
not just The Sims 4 arriving on Steam today. 5 more great EA games, including Titanfall 2, A Way Out, and Dead Space 3, are all playable right this second.
And when EA Access arrives on Steam this fall, you can get all those great titles and a ton more with your membership.
You can also expect to see our new releases on Steam too. One of the first arrived just a short while ago with full mod support via Steamworks.
The critics love it, and we know you will too. This is Command & Conquer Remastered.
Oh boy, I couldn't be less excited. This is a not very good stream. They haven't announced a single new game yet. They've shown us ports. I guess there's they talked about the new season of content for Apex.
Welcome back, Commander.
And Steam isn't the only platform getting some love. We'll be bringing games to more platforms than ever.
You can expect 7 new games coming to Switch in the next 12 months, including Burnout Paradise coming tomorrow and Apex Legends later this year. And we're bringing crossplay to many of your favorite games too, starting with Need for Speed Heat and continuing with some new titles being revealed later in the show.
It's all about giving you the freedom to play what you want.
What are the other Switch titles? And you can't say 3 of them are Mass Effect.
Now, let's reveal some more games.
Imagine if fucking 3 out of the 7 of those games were Mass Effect.
Special golden letters hidden throughout the show. They could appear anywhere, and I mean anywhere. So keep your eyes open.
Okay, so far the letters are like
down as they
EA.
appear, and once you've got the full code, you'll be able to enter for a chance to win one of more than a dozen great games on Steam. So stay tuned and find out where to enter the code at the end of the show. Now, if you follow my content at all, then you know there's nothing I love more than buffalo wings and discovering inventive new games. Well, I don't have any buffalo wings, but I do have something just as tasty. Over the past couple of years, EA has partnered with the amazing studios like Hazelight and Zoink to give us such creative titles as A Way Out and Faye. Here to explain how they do it are a few of the talented developers working on the next wave of EA originals.
Zoink, Vaughn! Oh, that guy. That guy is a nutcase.
Sometimes you just have this great idea of a game, but it can be really hard to do it on your own.
We watched him at
We wanted space for
Game Awards.
so that we can try unconventional approaches to solving new ideas. There are times where you've got to like break past your own sort of mental blocks, even if that meant building a whole new kind of game engine.
We get to do the game we want to do. Nothing, and I mean nothing, comes into the game if it doesn't follow the vision.
We can really push our ideas further and bigger than we first imagined.
Let's find that magic.
I still haven't played A Way Home because well, I was gonna play it at my friend's house, and then game was just broken, so I may never play it.
And now for a deeper dive into what
P.
the developers are working on.
Is
we
it just
turn our
EA
spotlight
Play?
on 3 studios. Up first is Hazelight and their mild-mannered, quiet leader, Joseph Ferris.
Quiet leader.
Let's do it.
Please welcome Joseph Ferris.
This is at the Game Awards.
There are like passionate people, there are crazy people, and there's me.
You're both.
Okay, can you swear here? Can you swear? Okay. The Oscars, you know? The Oscars!
I'm glad they're showing the clip.
No apologies, sir. Yeah, I know I'm cocky. I can't help it, man. I was born in Beirut, 1977. I lived there 10 years. There was civil war, and there was a lot of bad stuff happening there. We tried to move 5 times to Sweden. The 5th time they let us in. And that's lucky for Sweden, because I've given Sweden a lot, you know. My 3rd movie, Zozo, it's basically about my life when I came to Sweden when I was young. I've done 5 feature movies, and now I've done 3 games. And it's way hard to make a game. It's almost like the audience have control of the pacing of the story, while in movies it's being paced for you. In video games, there's so much to be explored from a storytelling perspective because of the interactivity. There are some studios out there that are making games that have good stories, but they pretty much have one mechanic they like reuse all the time. The designers and the story writers are kind of like doing 2 different games. That's why I founded Hazelight, to keep pushing the boundaries of what is possible in games. That's what game number 3 from Hazelight is all about. And action. The new game, It Takes Two, is a co-op action-adventure platformer that will blow your f***ing mind away. The story starts out with a small family. Cody, May, that's the parents, and then Rose, the little daughter. So Cody and May are about to separate. Rose doesn't want them to divorce, so she creates 2 dolls out of wood and clay, and these dolls magically come alive, and you actually controls both Cody and May. And you could say you're almost controlling their emotions. You're almost playing their emotions. There's even levels where we're actually making a mechanic for their emotions. So again, marrying the story and the mechanics. And I think for the players, that's gonna feel very new, different, and unique. They haven't played anything like this before. It Takes Two is a crazy roller coaster ride that doesn't really have an ending. It has an ending, but that ending is that the roller coaster crashes and you fly into the sky and get up into space. And when you're in space, you're like, what the f am I doing up here? And then maybe you get back to Earth again. That's the best way to describe It Takes Two, actually.
I like how passionate he is. He is a bit nutty,
Wow,
but
that was the best way to describe
yeah.
it.
So
All
far,
right,
it's just
Joseph, we love you so
spelling
much.
out
Thank
EA
you. Keep
Play.
it up over there, the Oscars. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, let's keep this originals train rolling, and let's stay in Sweden. Of course, I'm a fan of both their delicious
I do hate the
red fish
Oscars.
and their video games.
They are
so, ladies
bullshit.
and gentlemen, please welcome Klaus and Olaf from Zoink Games.
La La Land should have won. Which a dumb bullshit.
Thanks, Greg. Welcome to Gothenburg and, well, my home. Unfortunately, I didn't bring you any Swedish fish, but we do have some exciting news for you about our latest game. At Zoink, we've always been driven by love of rich visual storytelling and creating strange worlds that people can escape to. The weirder, the better, and I think my friend Olaf would agree.
Yeah, absolutely. And for our next game, though, we wanted to try
What
something
the
a little darker.
fuck is your
Something out of
hair?
a classic fairy tale. What started with a mood and some paintings grew into this eerie, strange world that feels like something out of
Gross.
a beautiful, twisted dream. And that's the world of Random.
Ew.
Random is
It's
the
like a
story
rat
of
tail.
a little girl with a big heart and an
This
even bigger
isn't
temper.
fucking Star Wars Episode 1.
That changes her
You're
life.
not
She
Anakin
embarks on a
Skywalker
dangerous
as an
journey
adult.
through the world of
When he
Random.
grew up, his hair
Unfortunately, she's not
became
Just like
luscious.
Olaf, even also has a crazy little weird friend thing with her.
Along her journey,
If
you
you're really
discover
his friend,
Dicey,
tell
a
him.
playful, loyal, almost puppy-like dice companion that gives her the power to really change things in the
He looks
kingdom
like
of
a baby with a rat tail. Also, that looks like SpongeBob with a
Despite
hole
the
in his
name,
mouth.
In Even's world, randomness is feared, and the dark force controls every aspect of life, from where you live to how you act or what your favorite color is. It's a coming-of-age story set against the backdrop of
That's
a
the
mysterious
worst
world.
haircut
And the
I've
wholesome
ever
modern message is really
seen.
relevant to our world right now.
I think we can
Anish, you feel disappointment coming? I agree. This is so bad.
Even learns the power in doing just the opposite. Embrace the randomness, accept uncertainties in life, and you'll be surprised how far it takes you.
Hey Siri,
Imagine
send a
if
message to
you could
Anish.
change the course of life with the roll of a dice. What would you do? Play it safe or trust in yourself? And
This
take a
is
chance?
really bad.
We can't wait for you to play and find out.
We're still a long ways from launch.
Send it. Just send it already.
Next year.
Yes.
Until then, please enjoy this first look at Lost in Random.
Welcome to Random.
You are haunting. Just go bald.
The world of Random bends with the roll of one dice.
Cut the fucking hair. Go bald.
Transforming the fates of people just like you. But what if I told you there is another dice with the power to change everything? Now, my friend, it's your turn to roll. To play the odds.
Oh, it was a dice. Okay. Ah, it has an eye. Oh my god, it has legs.
Well, well. You can't have the sweet without the sour.
No, Dicey. They should be scared of us. Right?
We are. You're haunting. Specifically the dice with an eyeball, legs, and just... Oh my gosh. It's like somebody wanted to ruin SpongeBob.
Really cool. That's a look at Lost
Yep,
in Random
it's-
in man. Embracing
I
randomness.
think
I feel like
I think
live
it was
that
an
every
L
day of my life.
last.
Ah! Do you know I was going to do that? You didn't know that. Dicey's my spirit animal. The game's out next year. But for something that's blasting off a whole lot
Yeah.
sooner, take it away, Kevin Franklin.
At Final Strike Games, our team of experienced industry veterans have worked on
Wait, was there an
incredible
L?
multiplayer franchises.
Because so far it's EA
passionately
PA.
focused
Is it gonna
on
be
making
EA
great
pay to win?
multiplayer games.
Ayo,
That's why I'm incredibly excited to announce that we have partnered with the talented team at EA to release our first ever title, Rocket Arena.
What
As
is
you'll
this?
see, we stay loyal to the name of the game.
Oh
It's
boy,
a
it looks like
rocket
Fortnite.
shooter that allows players to get into the action quickly and stay in the fight. We wanted Rocket Arena to be an awesome, competitive experience to play with friends. I think you're gonna love what we've got in store for you.
I actually
Here's
do
the
like
all-new
the.
trailer of Rocket Arena.
I like how
Enjoy.
Fortnite looks. I know some people hate it, but I think it looks good.
Let's
kick this into gear. The trophy will soon be mine.
So is this another shooter or something? If this is free to play, I'll play it.
Wondered why life is so good on Crater? Sure, we've got the beautiful beaches.
Cannonball!
Quality public transportation. And exotic destinations.
Show me third-person combat. Or first-person.
Courteous and friendly.
Jolly good for me.
And always happy to help their fellow citizens. Are you leaving already? But the real reason life is so good?
It's because we can murder people
Rockets.
without consequences.
Let's hit the trail.
I definitely think this is coming to Switch.
I hunger for battle. Talk about razzle dazzle. Never turn your back on the water. I got speed to spare. I'm here to rock it.
I'm having a blast! Full speed ahead!
No, not Switch. Interesting. Everything else.
So as you just saw, rockets are obviously awesome.
Except
to
for the new
blast all over
consoles.
place. But in order to come out on top, there's a lot to master. You'll have a range of rocket-powered abilities to blast opponents out of the
I don't think
arena,
they've announced
and an
anything for the new
arsenal of
consoles
evasive
yet.
Moves. Rocket jump, rocket climb, and dodge to avoid getting knocked out yourself. Don't worry though, you're never out of the action for long. Even when you're out, you'll fly right back into the fray. You'll also be able to really customize your own unique look and playstyle. Each of the 10 heroes available at launch have their own rocket-powered abilities. And as you play, you'll discover items that allow you to further refine each of your heroes' playstyles.
I want a free-to-play shooter like Titanfall. You should call it Titanfall.
And rewards. All that and much
3.
more when Rocket Arena arrives on July 14th.
Oh, sweet. Day after my
And
birthday.
there's plenty more content to come in our first season, which begins just 2 weeks after launch on July 28th, and brings with it a blast pass and a ton of free content, including new maps, in-game events, and a new playable character. Rocket Arena is a game meant to be played with friends,
It's free to play,
regardless of
right?
platform. That's why we're thrilled to announce cross-play
Crossplay.
support right from the start. So grab your friends, regardless of their platform, and get ready to blast off with Rocket Arena on July 14th on PlayStation, Xbox, Origin, and Steam.
Sky reminds me of
Right
James
after the show
from
with the help of
Funhouse.
some great content creators.
If he wasn't funny.
So check us out on YouTube at the link below. See you in the arena.
That guy
That
looks
was
like
great.
James Willems.
And hopefully you
Well,
all
it just
been
reminds me
keeping
of
track
him.
the golden letters hidden throughout the show and nearly cracked the
I
code.
think so.
Here's a hint. It's not Kanye. Keep an eye out for the last couple of letters, and then at the end of the show, we'll reveal where you need to go to enter the code and a chance to win some great games on Steam.
Yep.
Now, from the
It's
future
EA
of
Play.
rocket warfare, we head to a different kind of battle. It's the real reason I didn't get any sleep last night, and if you thought you heard sleigh bells, that's because it might as well be Christmas in June. It's finally time to talk Star Wars Squadrons.
There we go.
We are going to get a first look at some brand new gameplay in just
Thank
a
you.
moment. But first, for anyone who doesn't fully grasp why I'm so excited, earlier this week, EA and Lucasfilm dropped a trailer that literally gave me all the feels, chills, joy, excitement, and then more chills on top of that. Take a look.
I don't think I watched this whole thing.
Seize that moment.
I think I just skimmed it for gameplay.
When the perfect shot makes history.
Squadron.
The galaxy's finest.
I'd be shocked now if they actually had Mass Effect in this, because a lot of this has been really slow. I'm hoping they were just getting the garbage out of the way. The last game seemed cool, though. Like, I think it could be good.
Wow. The 8-year-old in all of us is celebrating and excited. The 37-year-old man on this couch is excited. Ladies and gentlemen, for the second year in a row, I have the honor and privilege of helping introduce a new Star Wars title. And here, to put the hype in hyperdrive, is none other than Motive's creative director, Ian Fraser. Hello, Ian!
Hey, Greg, how you doing?
I'm great, how are you?
Doing good. Happy to actually get to show this to people.
I bet. Now, in my copious notes I have on you, I'm told
Let me
you
see
are
his
quite
movies.
the Star
Please
Wars
show
fan.
me
It's
that
been a long time. How long have you
Last
liked
Jedi isn't there.
I've been a Star Wars fan for pretty much my whole life.
Ugh,
I don't even
it
remember
is.
the first time I saw the movies. And as a kid, there was a lot of different parts of Star Wars I loved. One of them was being a pilot, that idea of climbing into an X-Wing or a TIE fighter. So, you know, I played all the flight games.
It would have
in
been
the 90s,
great
and
if
I
it
got
wasn't
pretty
in there.
obsessive about them. I'd pause, meticulously draw
Those
the
are
insides of the
books.
cockpits and stuff. And actually, I dug
I
up
just
some of those
realized.
drawings from my parents' attic over the holidays.
We're showing them right now to the world. This strikes
Wow.
me as above and beyond the normal level of Star Wars fandom.
I think at Motive you'll find that quite a few people have that level of Star Wars fandom. When we started this project, I talked to a lot of people as they joined the team, and a lot of them had similar kinds of stories of things they'd done as kids. One of them even built a functional cockpit in his garage.
Wow, that's fandom on another level. How do you guys go from being a fan, drawing what you see in the game, or building a cockpit in your garage, to actually making this game?
Well, I think that fandom, just love of Star Wars, has provided a really good foundation for us. But on top of that, of course, the team at Motive got a lot of experience working with Star Wars when they worked on Battlefront 2. And when Battlefront 2 wrapped up, there was a really small group of us that were really into particularly the pilot experience within Star Wars. And we wanted to make something new, something that really went all in on that part of the fantasy. And so we
Show
did
me
kind of a
gameplay.
grassroots initiative, or started a little passion project, and that ramped up into eventually what is the game we're going to show you today.
You talk about, you know, your passion for this, your nostalgia for Star Wars flight games of the past. How do you honor that but make something brand new?
It's been interesting. You know, we're trying to kind of pull from that spiritual heritage of many different games in that time period. At the same time, we want to do something that feels fresh and new for fans today. And so what we've tried to look at is sort of the spiritual core of what I think are the best of the Star Wars flight games of the past. And what they did that I love is that they made that part of the universe real. The level of depth and detail that they show in the ships, the way that you control them, is something that I remember fondly from my childhood, and is something that we're trying to do very much with Squadrons. You know, in real life, being a pilot is hard. It takes skill. And that's something that you'll see throughout the game. You know, as you start off playing, it's pretty straightforward, fly around, shoot your lasers. But as you get deeper into it, you start learning how to divert energy from your lasers to your engines, how to shift your shields from the front to the back to cover your butt in a dogfight. Or at the higher levels of skill, you can do really crazy stuff. Like you can boost your engines, fly ahead, cut them off, whip around 180 and shoot a missile off your own tail while drifting backwards. Like real ace pilot stuff. And that's really where we have a lot of fun with the game.
I want to do that. I want
That sounds so
I understand the nuts and bolts of how to
friggin'
play it. Is there a
specific.
single-player story? Is there a multiplayer mode? What are we getting into?
It's actually some of both. So the game starts with a brand new single-player story, takes place a little bit after Return of the Jedi, and it has kind of a unique dual perspective approach to it. So when the game starts, you're going to create two pilots. You create a New Republic pilot and an Imperial pilot.
Is it going to
You're
force you to play the
alternate between
campaign
their
first?
perspectives, mission to mission, over the course of the story.
That'd be
You're going to
kind
meet
of
a diverse
interesting.
cast of characters along the way, and also a few familiar faces. Now, when you're done with that story and you've played maybe a bit in the practice range, you say, hey, I want to try multiplayer. We want to make it really easy for you to hop online with your friends and play competitive space battles at that point. And so we've done a lot to try to reduce the barriers, to make it as easy as possible for you to play with your friends. And so I'm happy to say we fully support cross-play. You could be on PS4,
Good.
Xbox One, PC. You could be playing on a traditional display or in VR, which, fun fact, the entire game supports VR from beginning to end, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
But regardless of how you're playing, which platform, they can
I was
all
curious
play
about
together.
that.
Just hook up with your friend, connect, have an awesome
It'd be
space.
so awesome
You just
playing that
Death
in
Starred
VR.
my mind, man. Like, that's awesome. That is, the big question, when can people actually play it?
Not too long, actually. Star Wars Squadrons is coming out on October 2nd.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, not too long at all. I was worried about you. I thought you were going to leave me on a teaser there. You didn't. You actually delivered. I appreciate that. The next big ask I have, on behalf of everybody watching, I'm sure, who came here for one
What does it look
reason,
like?
Can we see some new gameplay of it? Can we see any gameplay of it?
Absolutely. I kind of figured you might want to. On behalf of everyone at Motive and the team at Lucasfilm, I am very happy to show you the world's first look at gameplay of Star Wars Squadrons.
Watch be less than like 20 seconds of gameplay. Or it's not even real gameplay, it's Assassin's Creed, whatever the new game is, gameplay.
Second Death Star is gone, but the Imperial fleet is still a threat. Vanguard Squadron, let's make history.
This is it, Titan Squadron. Everything we've done has led to this. Finish those Vanguard scum!
This is Star Wars Squadrons. Earn your wings in a single-player story spanning 2 factions.
All stations! Fire on that ship!
And master multiplayer battles as a squadron of 5. With the option to play the entire game in VR. This is the definitive Star Wars pilot experience.
Come on, come on!
You'll begin your career in a single-player story,
Welcome to Titan Squadron.
where you'll play as 2 combat pilots, flying for both the Empire and the New Republic. You'll experience this world through your cockpit. The instrumentation in front of you provides critical feedback about power management, targeting, and shields. With a squadron of diverse characters at your side, prove your skills on increasingly challenging missions.
Hello, Vanguard. Welcome to the Nadiri Dockyard.
Ew!
One of my spies
Fish person.
attacks with the New Republic Starhawk project.
Gross!
The story of the 2 pilots you play
Stick together.
will shape the balance of power in the galaxy.
Get ready!
Let him have it.
To take the fight online, you'll need flight time with all 8 ships. Fighters are the most flexible and versatile, able to handle any situation. Interceptors are fast and highly maneuverable.
Let's get them.
Ideal for hunting down your opponent's starfighters.
That was kind of fun!
Support ships can keep allies safe and stocked up, as well as disrupting enemy fighters.
Light him up! Nice.
Bombers are the heavy hitters, able to deal devastating damage to enemy flagships and starfighters.
But if you've got a preferred component and need something customized, I'll take care of it.
Unlock everything you need to customize your pilot and starfighters simply by playing the game. From cosmetics to an arsenal of over 50 components that alter how your ships fly, fight, and survive.
Jesus, that's a lot.
I'll deal with it.
You can dramatically change your loadout depending on your squadron's strategy.
Finally got him.
This will be critical in Star Wars Squadron's multiplayer modes. First,
Dogfight?
dogfights. This is an all-out 5v5 battle.
Vanguard 5, that was the best!
Fine-tune your loadouts to work as a team.
Moving in on the enemy.
Utilize components like tractor beams, turrets, and mines to slow down your opponents or set up your squad mates for the kill.
Rebels unmarked.
For teams looking for an even greater challenge, it's time to prove yourself in Star Wars Squadron's signature mode, Fleet Battles. Fleet
Give me the
battles
Battle
are
Royale mode.
multi-stage conflicts. Whether playing solo or with friends, you'll have the option to compete against other players or AI as a squadron of
It's just
5.
for free to play.
Don't worry, I got him for you.
Meet your team in the social hub to solidify strategy, coordinate loadouts, and prepare for takeoff. First, push the front line by winning the dogfight in the center of the map. Next, attack or defend 2 medium-sized capital ships.
We've lost our capital ships.
And finally, the ultimate goal, Target and destroy the subsystems of your opponent's massive flagship and take it down.
Shields are disabled.
At each phase, your squadron either pushes the line forward or falls back to defend.
Keep our flagship safe.
It's your squadron's choice of how to play.
I'm hit.
Speedy, unrelenting assaults.
Stay together, strike quickly.
Stealth and subversion.
Jamming the enemy. Sensors can't spot you.
Or brutal bombardment.
He was flying really close to that ship
We need to hurry.
a second ago.
A unified squadron is the key.
I need to see gameplay of this not streamed.
Let's make this count.
Because I'm sure it looks better than what I'm seeing right now. Because right now what I'm seeing is not super high quality.
Star Wars Squadrons.
Can I actually fix
Join
this?
the galaxy's finest and make your mark.
Oh, good.
You are the hope of this game.
Idiot. No! Whatever. I want to know what it cost. It shouldn't be a full price game from what I'm seeing. If it is, that's disappointing to me. I just don't think it should be.
What's up, everyone?
Oh boy, sports!
I'm excited to be a part of the EA Sports family and to be you guys' new man cover athlete. I can't wait to show you guys what we have in store for you this season. This is EA Sports Next Level.
Next Gen World Premiere.
You feel that burst of speed?
Well, I mean, it'll probably be good. Squadron.
Not afraid to hit or get hit.
This game is.
We gotta have. They gotta have something big for the end. If it's not Star Wars, don't care about Madden.
It's just me and the keeper.
I wanna skip. Yeah, I really don't care either.
Score that goal, and you're a hero. And history.
Man, this is this is not great. This isn't great.
60,000 people.
Singing your song.
I can't live without that feeling.
Timmy Bones.
EA really hasn't done that much that's very meaningful for me.
See the unknown.
Face my fears.
Yeah.
I want the real thing.
What's that one game people are always asking for? Is it Skate 4? Is that what they're asking from them? Well, you're never getting that.
Shin splitting, hair raising.
I want to live in the floodlights.
They're too scared to put that game out. Like, I was thinking Valve has been scared to put out a proper Half-Life 3.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh, I love that. I love that, though. EA Sports. It's in the game.
Now, that's a lot to look forward to, but there's more. Here to tell us about the future of gaming is EA's Chief Studio Officer, Laura Miele.
Thanks, Greg, and thanks, Lamar.
Don't talk about
Welcome to
sports
the EA
anymore.
Sports family.
No!
There are great things to come from EA Sports for all of you.
No!
And that's just the beginning.
I thought that might
As
just
you've
be
seen
it.
throughout the show today, our
I
electronic
thought
artists
maybe.
worked hard to bring you more of the games that you want to play. Games like Star Wars Squadrons, Apex Legends,
maybe it was.
and Command and Conquer. These games all exist because of you. Your voices are heard, and we are acting on your feedback. Now, we've talked a lot about all the exciting games you'll be playing this year, but our studios are working even further out.
Where's
creating new
Titanfall?
experiences, new stories, new
Where's
gameplay,
Titanfall?
all enabled
Where's
by new console
Titanfall?
technology.
Where's Star Wars
And
Fallen
we're so
Order
excited
2?
about what's to come. We don't want to wait until next
Actually,
week to share
I'll wait for
what
that.
the teams are working on. Generation shifts are an opportunity to push beyond the boundaries of gaming as we know it today, and this time is no different. Our studios are taking their crazy ambitious ideas and making them real. Criterion is known for how their games feel. From superior physics to nuanced details of gameplay, this team hand curates the moment-to-moment experience.
Is the next Need for Speed game
With the
announced?
new
I don't
consoles
remember.
This year, there will be a seamless immersion which will get you into the race in a matter of seconds. BioWare imagines and creates worlds where you become the hero of your own story. And we're using this next generation of technology to make those
Dragon Age?
your reality. For every console generation, DICE sets the bar for excellence in audio and visual presentation. We are creating epic battles at a scale and fidelity unlike anything you've experienced before.
That's Battlefield 6.
At Motive, we are working on a highly ambitious and innovative new game that puts the power and creativity in your hands. And it's an experience that would have been impossible without next-gen technology.
Would it?
This is just the beginning of the things we are working on, and there is so much more to come. The future of EA Studios is not just about new technology. It's about you, your voices, your ideas. We want to be where you come to play. We want to make games for
Watch
everyone.
this be the end of the
So
conference.
please keep giving us your feedback, and let's build the future together. On behalf of all of our studios, thank you for joining us today. But before we sign off, there's just one more game we would love to share. Cousin Darren, over to you.
Thank you. So the moment is here. We finally get to say,
We're back! We're doing it! Skate's happening. We're rolling. We've secretly got together. It's the
I'm so sorry, Niche. I'm so sorry that this is it. Fucking Skate 4.
with the right idea and
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
It is really early, but it takes a little while to find Cuz.
Fuck you, EA. Fuck you for wasting my time.
We've got a long way to go, but we're stoked, and this is just the beginning.
Who
And
cares?
I really can't wait to bring you guys in and have you be a part of it with us.
Fuck off. Yeah, fuck off. Exactly.
That you've shown, us to get to this
What a
point.
waste of time.
Amazing. We cannot
Horrible. You should not have had a conference.
Amazing. Skate changed my life. Thank you so much. Skate forever.
Honestly, go to hell.
Guys, we did it. We brought back Skate. Thank you to EA. Thank you to Cuz. Thank you to Darren. Thank you to you. Thank you to me. I can't believe that I'm so happy and my heart rate. Is this what exercise feels like? Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. Before we go, because I love you guys, here are the last letters of the secret code. If you think you've got the complete code, go to player.gg/EA and enter for a chance to win one of thousands of free games sponsored by player.gg. You can find the official rules and everything else over at player.gg/EA. Now,
I think I might just delete the stream. This was such a waste of time.
for all of us all over the world to come together and celebrate gaming. Thank you for being part of EA Play. Until next time, I'll see you online, and it's been my pleasure to serve you.
What a fucking colossal waste of time. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me? Like, how many... Can somebody please tell me how many game announcements there were? Less than, like, 5, right? God damn it. Yeah, we got that one Fortnite-looking game. We got like 2 or 3 indie-looking games like this. Sports does not count. Oh my god, can you imagine having to make this highlight reel of garbage? That was fucking terrible. That was so fucking bad. I'm so mad for them wasting my fucking time. How inconsiderate of them to think that there was any reason to build up hype for this long, for this fucking stupid garbage showcase. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. I was already annoyed when I thought the thing was at 4 p.m. and found out I got the stupid time whatever wrong. It was 3 hours later. It was at 7 p.m. God damn it. You fucking idiots. Fucking put out Mass Effect 4, shit, or get off the fucking pot. Or, better yet, put out Mass Effect Trilogy that people won't shut the fuck up about for these people that just want to play your fucking games that you've already made. They're not even asking for new titles. They're asking for remakes. I don't even give a shit about these games very much. My friend does, and that's why I play them. I want to get to Mass Effect 3, but I don't want to play it through a shitty fucking remaster. Looks like dog shit, honestly. It could look so much better if they just put the fucking work into it. Maybe they are doing that. Maybe they don't want to show it when it's too soon. But if you're going to tell us about fucking Skate 4 and not tell us about Mass Effect 4 or what's next or the fact that you're even fucking working on it, what was the fucking point of this whole showcase? Why? Why did you waste our time? God damn it, EA. Get your shit together. See you guys later for The Last of Us. I'm so fucking excited for that. I'm fucking amped. This, wow. I am sorry to all the fans of EA for getting fisted the fuck out of you today, because that was fucking brutal. What did my brother say? That was brutal. EA is the worst. I agree. Holy Jesus. What was that? What the fuck was that? Whew! That was a rant. That was fun. I have fun ranting. Like, I might have sounded angry or passionate, but you know. Oh, you fucking idiots.